Hey guys, today's November the 1st of 2015. I want to go over the New Zealand dollar using pricing time technical analysis, so please pause the video and read the video disclaimer. As you can see in the New Zealand dollar, the downtrend was strong. You can see large speculators shorting, commercial going hedging, and we put it down, we came down, and somewhere around September, we put a low, and then a failed new low, and then shot right back up. And you can see that from here, commercial, we're unwinding, and right here, actually right here, as of the 20th of October, that's when the official crossover happened. Like a crossover here happened. There was a crossover here, and then it really spread out. So it'll be interesting to see if we could continue now pushing higher. We need to take out that high right here. If we do take out that high, I could say that, using price and time technical analysis, it looks like this is a bottom. So as long as we don't push lower, this looks like a bottom right here to me. Price and time is confirming it, so it looks like maybe the New Zealand dollar wants to go higher. And you can see large speculators are piling in, and commercial are hedging, going lower. Retail is always kind of going sideways. So let's see what the chart is telling us. This is the weekly. I created these channels on the New Zealand dollar. So if prices are going to go higher, they're gonna try to stay within this channel going higher. So we'll pull back. We'll go high, hit this. Pretty much. And that could probably pull off. You have to maybe make other channels, but the goal is that prices need to go higher if you want to, ride this trend, or if it's going to stay bullish. Let's see. We need to add our monthly pivots to see where the big resistance is, or where they are. What happened here? Show. I guess I didn't hit show. Maybe I hit hide instead of show. Sorry. So there goes the trend line. You can see that this is support. Was chopping around here for like the last couple of weeks. Came low, and the 66.41 is major support, and the 656. So if it pulls back, hopefully this trend line will hold it from pulling back. But if it does, this would be support, and this could be a good buying opportunity. We could just do a quick trend line here using these weekly, and if this breaks out through here, so you get it's found resistance, then it's going to go higher. We had our indicator. You can see that it's above the 20. Got a PPS buy signal on October 5th, and it pulled back, came up, and just kind of chopped around. You got the value area low right now, which is that 67.03, and you got the 50 up here. Medium term, you're below the cloud. It's at the bottom right now, so if this is the bottom, according to what I see in my calculations, this is kind of trend higher, and I'm gonna have to deal with the 50 and deal with resistance and maybe come back down. But we could probably scalp it, to this target here, 68.94, if this levels out, or 69.87, somewhere around here. Looking at the daily, you can see it is at the value area high, found support, cracked through the cloud. So short term is very bullish. Got a positive indication here on the cloud, and the future's looking good. The Chico is about to break out of the cloud. Prices are just hovering, going sideways up, pulling down, finding support. You're now in the mobile band, so it looks like maybe it could, push higher if you could, crack through these. If we were to do a little channel there or whatever, if it could just break through there, this could be a possible target. The 68.26. Let's see. Yeah, looking good on the daily right here. Buy signal ready. I got a signal here of the 30th, and it looks like it's ready to Still strong, just got to snap back down. And if it pulls back, it could probably pull back to the 660-ish around there. But it's still looking strong. It could, hit for a target in the next couple of days all the way to 68.52. And last but not least, the big picture. You can see on the 12-hour holding the 50 is a little choppy right here. You can see this kind of resistance. Maybe this linear regression channel is holding it, but once we get above 67.91, it's going to look really good, unless, we got to take out this 68.65. Everything's looking good on a squeeze play on the 12 hours, so it looks like it's ready to pop up. The momentum looks like it wants to go higher. You got a hockey stick, so it could pull back, but this 50 is probably going to help it on the 12 hour. It pierced it here, held it here. If it does pull back, this 50 could hold it. On the daily, you're chopping here. The only thing I'm concerned is the momentum is a little lost on the daily. As you can see, price action has been pushing lower. You got this 20 going up here. You got this resistance level right here of 67.91. Once we clear that out, I'm thinking target would be that 68.82, somewhere around up there. On the weekly, you can see momentum. So you got, weakness on the daily momentum, but then on the weekly, the bigger picture, and always the bigger picture rules the smaller picture. It's still stronger. Kind of topping out here, but let's see. Hopefully we could push higher. You can see there's a bunch of resistance up here. On the monthly, we have positive TTM signal. We're crossing MMG 50 level, so that's good. You got Fisher signals. This hasn't turned positive, but if we could get over this 50% level, that's where the New Zealand topped out right here. If we could get up there, it looks like we might have to retest that, unless we're going to do a nice little pullback, maybe to low it up. But if we get up there, retest it, and pop right through, it's going to go higher. Those are my thoughts on the New Zealand dollar.